application of mixed numbers. So again, let's say we have our mixed numbers, and we have a multiplication sign. Okay, so I've got 2 1/3 times 3 1/6. You could separate these. You can say 2 times 3, 2 times 1/6, 1/3 times 3, 1/3 times 1/6. Okay, so you could do this. 2 times 3, 2 times 1/6, 1/3 times 3, 1/3 times 1/6. Okay? You can do that. Alright? The trick to this is you have to make sure you multiply the 2 by everything over here and the fraction by everything over here. Okay? So really you turn it into 4 multiplication problems. If you like just multiplying straight fractions, this works. Alright? You can change any whole number to a fraction by putting it over 1. Okay? So let's work these out. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1/6. I'm going to change this to a fraction. Okay? I'm going to erase my 2. I'm going to put it 2 over 1. Right? Multiply straight across. So that's going to be 2/6. I've got 1/3 times 3. I'm going to make my 3 into a fraction. Okay? I'm going to put 3 over 1. I'm going to multiply straight across. So 3 times 1, 1 times 3, 3 times 1. I'm going to put 3 over 3, which I'm going to simplify. It's going to come out to 1. And then my last one, I'm going to multiply straight across. I'm going to end up with 1 over 6 times 3, right? 18. Now I have to add these things together. 6 plus 1 is easy, right? 6 plus 1 plus 2/6 plus 1/18. It's a little hard for you guys to see. Let me move this over a little bit. It's 1/18, alright? So these two are easy. 6 plus 1 is 7. Alright? These two are easy. We can change 6 and 18. We multiply it by 3, right? 6, 12, 18. So we multiply 6 by 3. We have to multiply the 2 by 3. And we end up with 6 over 18 plus 1 over 18. And that gives us 7. Add these two together. And 7 over 18. Always double check your fraction. Make sure it can't simplify. It cannot in this case. Right? 7 is only divisible by itself and 1. 18 doesn't divide evenly by 7. Okay? So now our answer is 7 and 7/18. This is one way to do it. Break it all down, do it that way. Okay? It is a lot of steps. There's a lot of pieces that you can get incorrect, and if you mess up any one of these, you will mess up your final answer. Okay? There is a secondary way, and I'm sure there's a third way as well that I don't know about. But the other way to do this, just like addition and subtraction, is to convert this into an improper fraction and then do the multiplication. Okay? Again, I multiply the whole number by our denominator. 2 times 3 is 6. I add it to the top. 6 plus 1 is 7. I keep my denominator. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. And I keep my denominator. Okay? Now, when I multiply fractions, recall, I do not need a common denominator. I multiply straight across. Okay? Do the bottom, because it's easy. 6 times 3 is 18. 7 times 19. If you're using a calculator, this will be easy. If you're using your brain or long form piece of paper, it may take you a little bit longer, right? Sometimes 19, sometimes 10 is 70. 7 times 9 is 63. So if you add the 2, and we end up with 133. I want to double check my head math on a calculator. Got 19 times 7. Perfect. 133. Now I have to simplify. Okay. If you have a calculator, you can do this pretty easily, right? If I don't have a calculator, I do this long form. It's just long division. It won't go into 1. It won't go into 13. So into 133, I don't know my multiplicatives of 18, so I can do it long form. I know it's going to be more than once. I know it's going to be more than twice. I know it's going to be less than 10, because 10 would make it 180, right? I'm going to use my calculator to make this simple. I'm going to go 133 divided by 18. I know it will go in there 7 times. It will go in there 7 times with a remainder. So I'm going to do my multiplication, right? 7 times 8 is... See, my brain is dying. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 5 is 12. So I'm going to have 126. Borrow the 1, make that a 2, make that a 13. It's going to be with 7 left over. So, I have my whole number up top. That's a 7. This remainder goes back over my denominator. 7 divided by 18. Okay? That is how you multiply mixed numbers. I find this method to be a little easier than separating them out personally. But if separating them out works for you and you would rather work with those small numbers instead of these big ones like I was working with here, it can be done. Do it that way. Just make sure you slow down, make sure you take the time to do them correctly, okay? Double check your answers.